Before Roman Reigns left the Shield to go solo, winning 3 World Championships and taking down Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and Triple H along the way.
Triple H, my name's Roman Reigns, and I'm the guy that speared you on Monday night.
Before the big dog went from being the hopeful new face of the franchise to one of the most hated WWE wrestlers with a net worth of $3.3 million, so I'm sure he doesn't care.
My main goal is to take this, somebody, you know, a person that the people can confide in and be emotionally attached to.
Before he made grown men cry by taking down The Undertaker.
Huge spear into the heart of The Undertaker, and Roman Reigns has defeated The Undertaker.
Before the fans got their payback when Strowman interrupted Reigns in an interview and put him in a stretcher, then an ambulance, and flipped them both. Roman Reigns was born into the Anoa'i family, one of the most dangerous wrestling families in the history of the sport. Even though he had champion's blood running through his veins, Roman was determined to be a star on the football field instead, and spent years getting booted from one team to another before finally facing the facts. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Roman Reigns prior to fame, here for you on Before They're Famous. Now we gotta give a special shout out to SeatGeek because they sponsored this video. In the past, we've done bio videos on The Rock and The Undertaker. In fact, we did both a before and an after. Really good. Be sure to check those out, but also let me know in the meantime who you want me to document next. Joseph Anoa'i was born on May 25, 1985 in Pensacola, Florida, into one of the most famous wrestling families in the world. He is of Italian and Samoan descent, and the WWE legacy includes his father and his uncle, the Wild Samoans, and his cousin, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. While Joe's big brother and first cousin decided to follow in their footsteps, he preferred giving beatdowns on the football field instead. He had dreams of playing in the NFL and started playing at Pensacola Catholic High School, then Escambia High. He was a star defenseman player and ended up going to Georgia Tech to play for the Yellow Jackets. He was a starter for 3 years, being named captain in his senior year. Chicks must have loved him. After graduation in management, he failed to get drafted by the NFL. The Minnesota Vikings signed him but booted him off after a month. That's when the Jacksonville Jaguars scooped Joe up during their offseason to see if he had what it took. He didn't, and they let him go 1 week before the games began. That's a pretty tough break. You'd think Joe would take the hint, but instead he did what most failed NFL players do: hop across the border and join a CFL team, much like his cuz The Rock did. Joe ended up playing 5 games with the Edmonton Eskimos before he realized Canadians are crazy for running around in the snow with a ball. After that, he finally put his football career to rest. His next step was with the WWE, who signed the up-and-coming star in July of 2010. He was sent down to wrestle in Florida, where he made his debut as Roman Leakey. One of his first wins was against future Shield member Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Later that year, he won his first title, the FCW Florida Tag Team Championship, with Mike Dalto. Then in 2012, the WWE rebranded the FCW as Next and turned Leakey into Roman Reigns. He had proved himself as an excellent wrestler and made his debut on main TV with Rollins and Ambrose as The Shield. The group vowed to fight against injustice and may or may not have worked for CM Punk. They exploded onto the scene, taking championships from Cena and Ryback in the 2012 Survivor Series, and for 2 years they were untouchable. That is until Rollins turned on the group and put an end to their reign.
Oh my God!
It was a blessing in disguise for the big dog because he became a main event star and spent 2014 redefining what the word domination meant. But before he did that, the big guy would show off his soft side when he finally married his college sweetheart, Galena Becker, on a Disney cruise.
You could bring JoJo with you.
It's a whole new world, something like that.
After his Disney getaway, Roman jumped right back into the ring for the 2015 Royal Rumble. He soared to the top and eliminated 12 fighters in a record-breaking performance, but the crowd didn't seem too happy with his sudden success and booed him off stage. Even The Rock, standing next to him, couldn't quiet them down. Yeeks. Now if you're a super fan like these fine folks and really care about your wrestling or any sport, I'm going to introduce you to my friends. It's called SeatGeek. Boom! Boom! This is the world's largest event ticket search engine. What they do is search all the ticket prices available on the web to find the absolute best seat at the best price. SeatGeek puts out a 1 to 100 score to let you know if you're getting a good deal or a bad one. Green means good, well, red means bad. Now, because you guys have all been amazing subscribers, truthfully, I got you $20 back when you use the promo code FAMOUS. It's a beautiful word. Looks really good when you type it in. I've done it myself. So go out there, get yourself some tickets, and get $20 in the mail. Or through the app. Sorry. Yeah. Let's get back to Roman. Reigns won his first heavyweight title after defeating fellow Shield member Dean Ambrose in 2015. The Superstar of the Year was being pushed as the new face of the WWE, and what a face they picked. Seriously, this guy could be a model. But despite his chiseled features, the more the WWE pushed him, the more the fans pulled away. Nah, you know, not everyone likes a pretty boy, or Jack, pretty boy. You know, I'm very relatable. That's why this show's done so well. Maybe you should follow in The Rock's footsteps and just turn heel. Just a suggestion. As for the rest of the story, well, that's pretty much it, because this is Before They're Famous. My name is Mike McCrudden, and we make a lot of bio videos here for you on this channel. We've done over 500 on rappers, actors, YouTubers, singers, models, and a whole bunch of wrestlers. The Page one I did, before and after, both good. Browse around, hit subscribe, we'll see you guys in another video. Boom!